Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance. It has been a fat minute since I recorded a video. Not like, you know, Zelda series, hiatuses, but, basically, I feel like the problem, for the most part, was the hack. And I know I hate to blame my beloved hacks, but this one I feel just did not work out. The guy who made it is apparently in the process of like completely retooling it and, you know, doing like a version 2.0 and stuff like that. So it's possible it'll get better, but I think, I don't know, the design principles perhaps of that hack were not in line with what I considered to be entertaining. maybe that's the most diplomatic way to say it. So I scrapped it. I started the game fresh using not quite vanilla Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. We are using an anarchy mod so that we don't have to worry about laws. And I didn't really give laws that much of a chance. But I can see I'd probably prefer the game without them, especially when I'm just like watching TV or whatever and just doing random missions to get levels and blah blah blah. I don't want to have to worry about breaking laws. I just want to play the game. That's what it kind of seemed to me. It was like laws are like, here, we're going to tell you how to play. So anyways, I'm up to, of course, where we were last time, but I've done pretty much every single mission available up to this point. And I'm enjoying it. It's definitely faster. The main problem with what the hack was doing was, like, the enemy scaling was in effect. Enemies were much more difficult. And I think it was meant for the fights to last longer, because you really didn't need as many fights to achieve the same goal in the original, because he cut down all the AP costs for mastering skills. So you mastered skills much quicker, you know, based on number of fights, but I think the fights were meant to be more difficult and longer, which is a fine concept, I suppose, but I think it's just too much. And maybe if I had given a fair chance, and I think I was a little underpowered for that one fight, but, you know, we're here now, and I'm enjoying it, so we're just gonna stick with this and play it somewhat vanilla. So, you know, it's one of those games where you just have to sort of play it a little bit to figure out how everything works. I think the hack was also messing with a lot of, like, the ranges of abilities and doing some weird stuff with, like, I don't know, the radiuses, the radii of certain abilities, and that was throwing me off because you can't see that. In vanilla, everything is like the traditional cardinal direction type system that was in the first game. So we are about level 6 now, give or take. Most of us are level 6. Marche is a paladin. Yes, he's already a paladin. This is like my end job that I was planning to be for the rest of the game. So I'm building him as sort of a tank. He's got the Lionheart sword, which again, you'd think like, oh, that's like gotta be one of the best swords in the game. No, you just buy this shit. It's like the cheapest paladin sword you can buy. Final Fantasy, you know, they've had a history of doing some weird naming. like Gigas worms or something in like the second dungeon. I'll never forget that Final Fantasy 1. So yeah, he's got his paladin sword, he's got an ice shield, he's got some heavy armor. For abilities, so far all he knows is defense. He's about to master it. Which just ups your defense. It's a self buff. And we'll look into, we're gonna get a new sword soon, and we should be able to get some more abilities. Yeah, so that's where Marche's at. Mont Blanc, I decided to make a gunner. I was looking at the job descriptions and the walkthrough and stuff, what their opinions were, and they said gunner is one of the best jobs in the game, and I thought a Moogle with a pistol is pretty funny. So I'm going to roll with that. So Mont Blanc is a gunner. He's got his Ayat gun, which you really think would be riot gun. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. We have a more powerful gun, but you know, you gotta learn abilities. So he's got gunmanship, which is all sorts of gun things. He's mastered gun combo, which is his combo ability. Fire shot, shoots bullets of crystallized fire. I just picked this up. I have not seen it. And then he's got black magic thrown on there for now. Benjamin is already a ninja. I mean, this blew my mind how quick you got ninja. And he's pretty good. He hits hard as hell. He's got a Murasame, which seems like a pretty powerful sword. And he gets ninja skills. So the one that he has now is Water Veil. So it's a ranged water attack that damages and silences. So that's pretty useful. I think most of the ninja skills are like status effects and stuff like that, so that's kind of useful. Ramses is... You'll notice these characters pretty much all have different names because I restarted. Ramses is still a warrior. He's working on it. He's about to get speed break. I'm hoping that unlocks fighter, because I think he has to be a fighter to become a dragoon, but I'll have to double check that. So nothing too exciting with him. You know. Nettie is our white mage. Still a white mage. Cure, Shell, Protect, all mastered. Working on Asuna now. Nothing really exciting there. And then, it seems most of the time now in the vanilla version you have 6 party members in combat. Most of the time. So I threw in Anne here, who's the Vera or whatever, the cat girl. And she is a red mage. So it's basically a jack of all trades. She gets red magic, which is both black magic, white magic, but she also has a sword, like a fencing sword, so she can also melee. So it's whatever I need her to do, she can do it. It's likely some of these will change as we continue on, but for now, it's fairly balanced. We've got some range damage, we've got some magic damage, we've got a bunch of melee. It is what it is. So, I've been doing a bunch of missions, of course. Side missions, not the main one. The cheetahs is the next main one we have to do. I've been sending some people out to do the other missions, like this one, dispatch mission. So you just send out one person, you know, doesn't really matter, Sodal. And they just come back and they either succeed or they don't. Hold on. Calling themselves the cheetahs. Seen in the Nubswood. Oh, you get the Buster Sword. Nice. Yeah. I've been doing the missions, and also, occasionally, on the world map here, there will be another person in red. And that represents another clan. And so you engage them in combat, and so you're fighting against a group of other people that have, you know, the same jobs or whatever as you have. And you win that battle, you get money, you get AP, and you get stuff for your clan. You get, like, skill points or whatever for your clan. So I've been doing all those. Those are a great way to do extra grinding. But let us continue with the story. We've got you now, you bunch of 2-bit swindlers. Don't you ever give up? If we did, we wouldn't be much of a clan, would we? Shar? What is it? Someone's here, Ritz. Ritz? Marche! You know him? He's from the other world. They're not your friends, are they? Nah, just a bunch of bandits living around here. Don't worry, Marche, we'll take care of them. I'll help. I came here to get them too. Okay, so we can only send 3 extra people in here, so let's, of course, send Mont Blanc. Benjamin's a hard hitter. And Ramses. That leaves us no healing whatsoever, but plenty of damage. I really just want Ramses to get to get to Dragoon. Apparently, reading the walkthrough, Dragoon is one of the best jobs in the entire game, and that makes me very, very happy. Because Dragoons kind of get shafted in the original game. Oh yes, make sure you target the one enemy that has block arrows. Brilliant. I'll still say that overall the game is a little sluggish compared to, at the very least, War of the Lions. Everything is just a little bit slow in the processing and the animations, and which is to be expected. It's Game Boy Advance 2003. It's not going to be lightning fast. But either way, it is a detriment on the experience. And they also target the one that can block arrows. They don't seem to care too much about that 0% chance to hit. Okay, we can do that ninja skill. Do it on all sorts of people, but hit this guy. Boy, I sure didn't expect to find you here, Ritz. Likewise, I never have expected you to be in a clan. Really? Why not? It's just, you were so timid in the other world. You've changed here, too, haven't you? I know I have. Okay. Defense! Gotta get that XP. Yeah, see, it doesn't really... it doesn't really take in the height terrain or anything in this game. I feel like in a lot of ways it's sort of a simplified version, and yet in other ways they expanded on the Final Fantasy Tactics formula. It's interesting. I think there was more probably hidden math and calculations in the original game, which I thought was pretty cool, like how much influenced different effects and attacks and things like that, but I can see some people not liking it. But why are they playing a tactical RPG? It's all about the tactical. Tactical! I have been making liberal use of the fast forward button. Mostly just like whenever I end a turn, I'll just fast forward real quick to see, you know, because if it goes through enemy turns, it is sometimes nice to know exactly what they did, but a lot of the times it's not that important. At least at this point. Especially in random battles. Nice. You're gonna get shot in the back of the head with that kind of action. Never miss damage. Okay. Yeah, Benjamin just hopping around, and look at this hit. Look at this damage! It's beautiful. I still do not understand the purpose of the judge moving around, although there have been times where the judge is in the way. I will say that. So I guess in that sense, the AI can't exactly always know if it's in the way or not. So the easiest way to handle it is just have it move every round. So I guess I get it, but I don't get why it has to be on the map at all. Like, it's an immortal arbiter of some fanciful rules of engagement. Like, why does it need to be there? Damn, she hit pretty hard. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back of the head. Say goodnight. Moogle just executed your ass. They're vicious. Stone cold. Beneath that fuzzy Koopo exterior. 2 damage, 0% chance. Wow. powerful now, baby. Because they ain't scaling with us. Chakra. Why do you persist? You'll never kill her. I think so far I've yet to see anything, any attack have a 100% chance to hit. So we're sort of at XCOM rules here now. It's just not going to happen. 90%, like there, that was 86%. She still missed. So I'd be lying if I said I loved the music. Yeah, okay. Thank you. %39%? Like, overall, positioning matters far more in this game than in the first one. You almost, like, attacking somebody from the front is a last resort. And that goes for ranged attacks and magic attacks. So really, that's the balance of getting rid of charge time for spells. Is just, you have to, even your spellcasters have to deal with positioning now, so they can't just sit in the back and nuke everything. I mean, maybe down the line they can, but at this point, they are greatly affected by positioning. And I think he moves the bodies for the same reason of they might be in your way. So I guess that's fine, but he could also move them into your way, but that's less likely. Yeah, Benjamin. This guy's still alive? You left him alive? Why? Kick his ass. She's pretty good. She will probably replace my red mage if I get her. Maybe she'll be a villain. Ritz, are you okay? It's funny for you to be worried about me, Marche. Thanks, though. You were a big help. Yeah, considering it was the two of you. The battle is won. Let me introduce my fellow clan member, Shara. I'm Marche. Pleased to meet you, Shara. Like I said before, he's a friend from the other world. Speaking of worlds, do you know what this place is? I thought you of all people would have figured it out. This is Final Fantasy, the game. But this is real. At first, I thought I had really fallen into the game. What? But this is our town, St. Evilise. It's like our whole town has become part of the game. How could it have happened? Try not to think about it. Huh? There doesn't seem to be much point. Why not? Fritz doesn't want to go back, see? It's like Shara says, why go back? What? You mean you'd rather stay here? Yeah, I like this world. don't you, Marche? Well, if you want to turn everything back to normal, go ahead, but don't expect me to help you. Let's go, Shara. Ritz! I'm sure we'll meet again, Marche. Bye for now. I am glad we met. Really. Ritz, why don't you want to go home? So she says this is our town, St. Evilise, that's been turned into Final Fantasy. And in the cinematic or whatever, the cutscene where we got transported here, it looked like the people of our town turned into the creatures. But we haven't met anyone else that has memory of it. So I'm not really sure what happened. But we got 6,000 bucks, that's nice. 40 points, Buster Sword, and Kaiser Knuckles. Marche mastered Defense, Benjamin mastered Water Veil, Ramses mastered Speed Break, Clan level up. Oh my god! And we get Elut Sands. Right here in the middle. That's where it belongs. So I think that whole positioning of where things go and all that, I think all that matters is, or all that is affected is that little shaking you just saw, and that means that there's a treasure hunt there, which we'll see after this. Kupo, what's on your mind, Marche? Oh, I was just thinking about the next mission. Wondering what's in store for us. Looks like you're enjoying this, Kupo. Yeah, missions are kind of fun, aren't they? I could never do stuff like this where I come from. I mean, killing people? I've always wanted to use magic and fight monsters, and now I can. So you should stay in this world. We could make our clan the strongest clan ever, Kupo. Strongest clan ever? Sounds cool. Mont Blanc? You've got to be one of the nicest people I know. Were you like this in the other world too, Kupo? Huh? Or maybe you don't trust me that much yet, Kupo. Of course I trust you. You've helped me out so much. You can be honest around me, Kupo. We're friends. And I know you're still getting used to our world. When I met Ritz in the Nubswood, all I could think was, now I can go home. I was sure that Ritz would help me find a way back, but I was wrong. Marche is Marche and Ritz is Ritz. All you can do is what seems right to you, Kupo. I know that, it's hard to accept sometimes. Will I ever be able to find my way back home? What'll I do if the world stays like this forever? My advice is, take it easy, Kupo. Alright, so you can do this treasure hunt thing, and then you just get a random item, I think. I don't know if it's random, I have no idea. But you get an item. Sometimes it's shit like that, sometimes it's a cool weapon. I don't think, so far it hasn't been anything you can't buy. But, yeah. Okay, so there's that red thing, another clan that I was talking about, so we could fight that, but we're not going to. We need to take a look. Okay, so I need a new weapon for Marche. Mont Blanc is fine. I need a new weapon for Benjamin. And, aha! Alright, Ramses is now a Dragoon. So he needs a weapon. I think I may have picked one up. Yep. Javelin. He can learn Jump. That's a pretty good move for a Dragoon to learn. He's got a cuirass and a bronze helm. Everything a growing dragoon needs. Cannot use a shield, though. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so a new weapon for Benjamin and Marche. Which would be Ragnarok, I believe. Drop weapon. I could also go to a great sword, and I could learn parlay or subdue. No, let's stick with Ragnarok. That's pretty cool. Expensive, but cool. Okay, and then for Benjamin, we need a new, this one, Ashura, Fire Veil. Again, expensive, but we want to keep learning new stuff. Ragnarok. Ashura. Alright. So everybody's learning new stuff then. Good, good, good. It's really weird to already have a paladin, a ninja, and a dragoon in our party, but okay. Oh wait, where am I going? We got 3,600 gil, 60 points. I think that's just for that guy, but I don't know. I would assume so. A Choco Shield and a Thunder Rod. And we got skill level up for something. Okay. We need to pick a mission. I assume it's going to be Desert Peril. There's been a rash of attacks by crazed monsters in the Alute Sands area recently. We'll pay for research and removal. Okay, and let's take a sprinkler and this. They don't really do that much, but they do affect something. Something. Oh, we got this one. 2,700 gil, 60 points, homework, and a Chris knife. And skill level up. And we get a new person to join our clan. I accept everybody because I'm not a cold-hearted bastard. Alright, let's do it. War! Gargakek! Listen to that thing howl. Maybe the monsters around here really have gone mad. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Get Benjamin in here. Got Ramses. Gonna be jumping. Okay. That's our crew. Quite a ragabond group. Ragabond. I don't think that's a word. Ragamuffin? What was I trying to say? Alright, Dragon Tech. That sounds badass. I can jump on this dude's head for 1 damage! Yeah, those jellies you have to hit with magic, so there's really no point in doing anything. Okay. Fire shot from old Mont Blanc will take care of that. Now, why did he go to her face rather than her side? What kind of AI is that? 30 damage. Or 29 if we want to be specific. Alright, let's hit up a good old Protect right here. The buffs are more useful in this game because you can apply them instantly. And that's a big factor, because in the first game, you'd want to set up, you know, a big group of buffs, but then, you know, you'd have to, like, have all your characters sit there and wait until the buff went off, and it would just be... It would be something. Drop one. Quickly toss weapon out of hand and back into stock. Why would I ever want to do that, is my question. Why would I want an ability that unequips my weapon? I don't know. Okay, let's hope for the best. Sorry, Benji. Damn it. Okay, that's all I really wanted. Look at this enemy. It is cool to play a Final Fantasy Tactics games and have all new enemies. I do like that. I fought some zombies before, it was crazy. We've got like these dragon wolves. Because at this point I'm pretty used to all the enemies you find in the original game. So this was cool. Oh. Okay, so in this game, when you attack with the spear, you spear through both squares. Huh. Well, I think it's better to jump then. Okay, the instantaneous jump is weird. Because that's not how it works in, like, any Final Fantasy game. Ever. I don't know. Did anyone get hit? Anyone? Anyone? You did. Here, have some heals. That's what we're all about. Keeping my clan happy and healthy. Well, there's some tough cookies. I tell you what. She's not looking too happy or healthy. Now she's probably gonna get shit on. Shit on! 50% chance. Flipping the coin? Flipping the... Yeah, Tails never fails. Let's kill this thing. Let's skewer it. 30 damage. Come on, you got a new sword. You got a badass sword. Alright, well, Marche will deal with this giant beetle by himself. God damn it. I have yet to use a single combo ability this playthrough. Because in the hack, everyone got a combo ability. In this one, you have to learn it. So, it's not quite as overpowered, I suppose. Actually, fuck. Fire shot. 14 damage. Is that all you got, Mont Blanc? Damn it. It's like it's such a perfect gunshot sound in this game compared to the original. It's like, yeah, that Moogle is firing like a revolver. He's not throwing bullets. Okay, we can skewer him. There you go. Oh, nice. Beautiful. And that set up a perfect heal there. Well, not really. Actually, uh-oh. I didn't know that thing was still alive. Okay, let's see. 50% chance is not good enough. Damn it, I hate the memory. Why is that? Nice. Okay. Kill him. Kill him dead. Nice. Hold on, maybe I want to drop my weapon. Maybe that would be a better choice. Uh-oh. Damn it. That's a problem, because from what I can tell, if your character's dead at the end of a fight, you don't get any XP or AP. And I want AP. I live for it. Which means we gotta get Droopy's tired old ass over there in order to use a Phoenix down. Uh-oh. Sandstorm! It's kind of a potent ability, isn't it? Oh wait, Anne can do it. She can revive him. You don't have to learn how to use items in this game, which is kind of nice. And Phoenix down heals for quite a bit. Get out of here, Judge. Get out of here. He's gonna kill Anne. He's gonna kill Anne. Oh yeah, almost certainly. Oh God. Take it easy, man. She didn't do anything to you. Oh yeah, Paladin. Badass. Okay, well this is fucked. Because I can't throw the Phoenix down. So, shit. Can you do nothing? Okay. 20% chance. Oh, because he's blind. He's blind as a bat. Even for magic? I guess that makes sense. I guess. I don't like it. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Mont Blanc. He's just using his ears. Alright, here we go. I just want everyone to get AP. It's very important to me. There's no crystallization process, so your characters can never permanently die from what I understand. But the AP different, that thing alone makes me want to make sure everyone stays alive. Right up its ass. Done. Nice. What could make a monster go crazy? The battle is won. Do monsters go mad like this often? Hoopo, we get jobs like this every once in a while. Really? I wonder what causes it. There are a number of theories, Kupo. I, for one, believe the crystal theory. Crystal? They say the palace made these magical crystals, Kupo. Their magic is so strong that it affects the animals. So you think a crystal's nearby? I don't know, Kupo. It might just be a rumor, after all. How could you make anything in a wrinkle in space? A wrinkle in space, huh? Interesting. Yeah, sure. Whatever that means. Alright, 7,000 bucks, 40 points, some spiked boots, clan level up, skill level up, and we get the Ule River. How about right near the ocean? That means that all three of these places have treasure hunts. So we want to pick up those real quick. Get some gauntlets. I mean, that's a $2,000 value. Feather cap. That's worth like 350 bucks. And a wizard hat. Ooh, that's fresh. That is fresh. We didn't master anything new. There's really no point. Oh, but there's iron helms now. Ooh. Buy 2 of them. What else you got? You got... I should probably buy another iron armor. Like adamant vest. Silken robe. Yeah, I should probably buy a couple of these. Maybe there's some new weapons, but we don't care. Okay. Let's see here. Wizard hat. And do you want a wizard hat? Can I? No. Okay, you can only wear one hat. They thought of that. Here, have a wizard hat. I really wish they showed you like any sort of stats that it did of any kind. You have to like physically compare it. I guess it boosts my power, magic power by 1. So that's like less than a 1% boost. Yikes. And I think, oh boy, Ramses wanted a better armor. You can't wear iron armor? Didn't I just buy iron armor? Have I gone mad? Oh no, I bought an iron helm. Oh yeah, we're gonna give him that. But he wants iron armor. He's a man. He's a lizard. Whatever. You get the better helm. There you go. And you get armor and helm. Nice. That defense. Alrighty, so yeah, you know, the game should go fairly smoothly now that I understand how things work. You know, I definitely feel like we're gonna hit some points here where I can't learn anything really new without switching jobs. But maybe that's how it's meant to be. But, okay. That'll wrap us up for today. I'll probably do some other of the missions and stuff. And, yeah. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.